Hello, everybody. It is Kai Smith. How's everybody doing? Before I move any further, just in case you guys, this is your first time joining me on my platform, I am Kai Smith. I am a certified trichologist. I am the owner of Follicles 360 Salon and Wellness Spa and the author of a Hair Talk, Hair, Heart, and Soul, Discover the Secrets to Healthy Hair. I enjoy helping women uncover the root causes of their hair loss, as well as helping my peers to identify hair loss behind the chair and helping them monetize their trichology business. So I do a lot. Very grateful and thankful that I have many gifts to be able to pull from. But one of the things that I want to talk to you guys about tonight is just some hair care goals, because no matter how many times we preach this, and I'm not the only person that preaches this. I have a lot of colleagues that are really into healthy hair. I have a lot of colleagues that practice trichology, and we're all preaching the same thing. But for some reason, it seems I'm constantly getting messages about vitamins that make the hair grow. And most recently, someone tagged me in a video. They tagged me in a video talking about rice milk and creating your own rice milk and using this rice milk on your hair because of all of the benefits that the rice milk has from the vitamins and nutrients that's in it. And so they wanted to get my take on it. And as with anything, I always advise that beauty begins from within. Healthy hair starts from within. Healthy hair starts from the cells of your body. So no matter what you try to put on your hair, topically, it's not going to expedite the process in the matter that it grows. Your hair cycle, your hair growth is predetermined based on your genetics. So there's a genetic predisposition there that is going to dictate how fast your hair is going to grow. And everybody has a different amount of time that their hair is in the anagen cycle, which is the growth cycle. So my hair may not grow as fast as the next person's, or the next person's may not grow as fast as mine. But at any rate, we have people that are taking vitamins for the wrong reasons. And so I get a lot of women that say, oh, I take the prenatal vitamin. But why do you take the prenatal vitamin? Are you pregnant? Or are you taking the prenatal vitamin just because you want to make sure that you have a full vitamin and mineral, a vitamin that has everything in it? Why are you taking this vitamin? Are you taking this vitamin for the sole purposes of your hair growing sooner, quicker, faster? And if you just want to take the prenatal vitamin, there's nothing wrong with it. But don't take it because when you were pregnant, your hair grew tremendously. Your hair grew down your back because you were pregnant, and you think that you're going to take this prenatal vitamin and it's going to make the same things happen. With anything, as I said, these things are based on what's happening with us internally. So when you're pregnant, your hair is growing because it's being influenced by the estrogen and progesterone levels within your body. So it's influenced by the hormones. It keeps the hair in the growth phase. After you have the baby, the hormones go back to normal, and some women may experience excessive hair loss after that, but it is not the prenatal vitamin that is making your hair grow that fast. It's the influence that the hormones have on the hair cycle that's keeping the hair in the growth phase longer than it's supposed to be there normally. So that is the reason why when you're pregnant, your hair is growing. So the prenatal vitamin is a good whole vitamin to take, but not for the sole purposes of having your hair to grow sooner, quicker, faster than it's supposed to, because you're seeing pictures of these women that they're telling you that their hair was here 2 months ago and now their hair is here 2 months later. That is false. It is false. Their hair is not growing that fast. On average, a head of hair will grow at maximum a half an inch per month. A half an inch per month, which is going to yield you approximately 6 inches of new growth per year, give or take your trims. Okay, so, and then you also have to factor in hair retention, what you're doing, what type of hair care practices you have that's helping you to keep this hair on your head. And so back to the rice milk situation. and it's not that I don't believe that rice milk may or may not help the hair. I don't use rice milk on hair in the salon. Your environment, your diet, and your hairstyling practices, stress levels, health, and all your health, all of those things can come into play as far as keeping your hair on growth cycle and having it to complete that cycle without being interrupted prematurely. So there are a lot of factors to look at. So that's why you can't compartmentalize it and say, I'm going to take a hair vitamin, or I want to just put rice milk on my hair. And in this video, this person was just saying that the rice milk was making her client's hair grow faster. And for me, I cannot fathom that the rice milk alone was making her client's hair grow faster, because it's not going to speed up anything genetically. Rice milk is not going to make your hair alone grow faster. So now, maybe because of all of the nutrients that the hair is receiving from the rice milk, maybe this person or her clients, they're retaining more hair, but their hair is not growing faster because of the rice milk. Not that I'm saying the rice milk does not work, but the rice milk is not the catalyst to the hair growth. It is not causing the hair to grow and at a miraculous rate because they're using this rice milk externally. It's probably helping to retain some of the hair. So maybe some of her clients weren't retaining hair. Maybe they had some dry brittleness going on. Something else was going on with their hair. And when she started using this rice milk on their hair, maybe it started helping with hair retention. But it is not aiding in hair growth, because the rice milk is not doing that much nutritionally at a cellular level that is going to bring the body into balance. If there is something out of balance, there's going to be more to the story than just putting rice milk on the hair externally to getting that hair to grow. And just know that if you do start taking a full complete vitamin, and you start seeing your hair growing a little bit more, it's not that it's growing faster. What's happening is there were some missing components. Your body had deficiencies there, and once you brought those deficiencies into balance, the hair was able to remain within the anagen phase for as long as it's supposed to promote and to continue to grow like it should. Do vitamins make the hair grow faster? No. Vitamins will help replenish the body with essentials necessary, nutrients, minerals, vitamins necessary to keep the hair on cycle, to feed the cells so that the cells have everything that it needs to regenerate healthy cells without interruption. And I'm not just talking about hair cells, I'm speaking about the cells of the body, because we don't take hair cells and put them over here and say we're just going to feed them for hair growth. All of your cells are connected through your bloodstream, and whatever is happening within the bloodstream is what's going to happen to all of your cells. So if there's a deficiency in your body, there's going to be a deficiency everywhere in your body. And then depending on how susceptible you are to that, that is what those symptoms are going to be, or what that illness is going to be. And a lot of times, because our hair is one of the fastest growing things within our body, we see deficiencies within our hair first. But rice milk is not going to make the hair grow sooner, quicker, faster. Taking vitamins will not speed up the growth of your hair. Eating healthily, making sure that you have a balanced diet of proteins, carbs, and fats is what's going to feed you at a cellular level to make sure that your body is getting all of the nutrients. Having a healthy digestive system, having a healthy liver, having healthy kidneys, all of these things play a role in your hair being healthy on your head. The liver is really essential, because the liver is the second largest organ of the body outside of the skin. And the liver is the body's self-detoxifier. So if your liver is not working properly, then you're probably not getting everything that you need, and you probably have excessive buildup of toxins in your bloodstream. The liver is responsible for hormones, storage of vitamins, digestion. There is a host of things that the liver does. And so we always want to just compartmentalize something and start taking vitamins because it says it's going to help the hair. It may have something to do with hair retention, But it has nothing to do with the hair growth, because the hair growth is determined from within. I just want to beg you to stop only looking at your hair to determine how you look. Let's look at ourselves from the inside out, because your hair is only a barometer of what's happening on the inside. Your skin is a barometer of what's happening on the inside. Your nails are a barometer of what's happening on the inside. Let's stop being so superficial, women. Let's stop being so superficial and always wanting to nurture the hair. Let's nurture the entire woman, mind, body, spirit. And we always say, oh, it's just hair, until the hair starts leading us. And then we want to run to the hairstylist, or we want to run to the dermatologist, or want to run to the trichologist, and we want to get that help. Take care of your body. It's the only place that you have to live. If you take care of your body, it'll take care of you, and you'll have hair. But let's stop working this thing backwards. It's like you're hustling backwards trying to take care of your hair, but you're not taking care of the body that the hair grows from. There's a lot that this healthy lifestyle entails. It's not just one thing. It's mind, body, spirit. And with your hair, it's not just one thing. You can't just take a pill and think that your hair is going to grow. It's a full lifestyle. You have to take care of your body, nurture your body. So is the prenatal vitamin just good? You could take the prenatal vitamin, but it's not going to make your hair grow. Just like when you were pregnant, your hormone levels make your hair stay in the anagen phase long when you're pregnant. And then as soon as you're pregnant, if you're sensitive to hormones, you may lose hair after giving birth. It just depends. I didn't lose hair. Every woman doesn't lose hair, but some women do if they're sensitive to androgens and things like that. And so with that said, we have to find what works for us. But by all means, stop doing things just because you think it's going to make your hair grow faster. It's deeper than your hair. It's about health. Allow your health to be what you're more concerned with than your hair. Believe me, your hair will follow. If your health is intact, your hair will follow. You don't have to worry about that. And so I just encourage you to seek a professional. Don't wait until you start losing hair to do something about it. Get your health intact so that you don't have to work backwards. And if you are someone who's losing your hair, stop going out and trying to treat something and you don't know exactly what is wrong. Get with a professional so that they can guide you, help you uncover what is going on with you, and get you on a regimen. Because if you have some deficiencies, if you have some underlying health issues going on, there is not one ointment that is going to help you get your hair back on your head. You're going to have to bring that deficiency into balance and allow the body to heal itself for your hair to start growing back out of your scalp. Get your health intact. Start exercising. Start meditating. Start eating. At least get your 3 meals and 3 snacks in per day, because those are the things, eating right and eating frequently is going to give your body the energy that it needs to produce the hair that it needs. And if the body doesn't have energy from food, it cannot produce hair. If the body does not have energy, it cannot produce hair. And you can't just take a vitamin and think it's going to be a fix-all. We have to make sure that we are healthy from one end to the next. It's not just about the hair on the head. It's the whole woman, mind, body, spirit. We need more than a Band-Aid. More than a Band-Aid. And it's from the inside out. So it's not just a one fix. It's not just a one fix. So as I was saying, the rice milk may have aided in hair retention to help keep the hair supple. Maybe it made the hair stronger. I'm not sure. I haven't done a study on it. I haven't used it personally with my clients. But scientifically, rice milk is not making the hair grow sooner, quicker, faster. Just know that. So if you want to use the rice milk, use it to see what it does to the hair fibers that are on your head, but it is not aiding in the hair fibers that at the blood supply, at the dermal papilla. That is coming from the bloodstream based on the vitamins and nutrients that are in your bloodstream, organically being fed through your food and what you're supplementing into your bloodstream. And whatever is external It is aiding and helping to keep the hair on the head. So hair retention and hair growth are two different things. The hair is going to grow on its own. As long as there's nothing wrong with you interrupting your growth phase, the hair is going to grow. That's what it's naturally going to do. But once that hair grows from the scalp, it is what you do to it to nurture it and to take care of it or not that is going to keep the hair on the head. And a lot of women misconstrue the two, hair growth and hair retention. They'll tell you, my hair is not growing. But it isn't that the hair isn't growing. It's what's being done to the hair after it grows from the scalp. It's breaking off. So it's looking like the hair growth is stunted. But it's not. So we have to learn how to take better care of our tresses to keep it on the head. So hair retention and hair growth are two different things. So once the hair grows from the scalp, we got to learn how to take care of it. Get in the chair of a professional stylist that can help you keep your hair on your head. And if you're having hair loss issues, get with the certified trichologist that can help you overcome your hair loss or hair thinning issues to get your body back on track so that your hair can grow at the rate that it is genetically supposed to grow. Because we don't promise to grow the hair back sooner, quicker, faster. We get the hair on track so that it can grow at the rate that your DNA dictates. Okay? So, with that said, I thank you guys for joining me. I promise to bring you the truth. What I don't know, I will find out. I don't proclaim or profess to know everything, but I am an avid learner. I will stay always educating myself. So, I will always bring you the information that I know about. And if you have any topics that you want to hear me speak about this year, please send them to my inbox. And until we meet again, you guys be good to yourselves. Good night.